This is Ocean's Moonlit Pathways, and I'm Miss MJ XOXO. This reading is on what Chloe Bailey needs to do to excel in her career. But before we start, here's my disclaimer. This reading is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I say in this reading is alleged. Tarot card readings are subject to interpretation, and they should not be taken as absolute. Yes, I'm going to be doing celebrity readings, but I got to keep it cute. I can't get down to the low down nitty gritty. We're going to do surface level readings on how these celebrities, entertainers can excel and thrive in their careers, what they need to do to better themselves. So let's go. Intuitively looking at the card, the way she's looking away, I get the energy of her not being able to see the fruits of her labor. She's not seeing the like reaping the benefits of the time and energy that she's put into her work. That's the energy I'm receiving. Look how she's looking away with the bird on the top of her head. She's very inspired. She is inspiring, but for some reason the things that she's harvested is just not coming to fruition. She's just not seeing it. I don't feel like she wants to live this luxurious, lavish lifestyle. She wants to be successful, but from the way she's looking away, it's like she just can't see it. She's not seeing the effort that she's been putting into everything. She may need some rest and recovery. She could have traveled. She may need to take a break and just rest and recalibrate. She could be in her head about something. There could be some legal issues. Maybe she feels like she's being treated unfairly, unjustly. She needs balance. There could be a Libra involved. She needs balance. She's juggling too much. I believe I've heard that she like writes the music, she produces the tracks. Like, you're doing too much. The energy I'm getting from this is like, yeah, it's beautiful, you look beautiful, everything's beautiful, but you're doing too much. I feel like she needs balance. She needs to ask for help. She needs to get the support or accept the support. I know some people feel like I can do this, I can do that, I can do this. Sometimes you need to delegate tasks and not feed your ego, is the energy I'm receiving. Delegate the task, get the support, and not feed your ego by wanting to show people all the things you can do, because that's why she's not seeing. It's too much going on. So she's not seeing the fruits of her labor. She's doing too much. She needs balance. This could be an end of a cycle. This could be an end of a cycle. She could be traveling. Maybe she'll do some international. Oh, no. This is the Wheel of Fortune. So she could be coming into some good luck. She could be seeing some form of good luck. I do still get the energy of travel because this is a travel card. She's in the clouds. Maybe Chloe's head can be in the clouds sometimes. Right? Her head, she thinks too much. She could be an overthinker. She's a water sign like me. So she could be thinking too much. Her head could be in the cloud. She's not focused. I feel like she needs some type of renewal. And interesting with the Justice and the Judgment. Maybe something is going to go in her favor. A judgment could go in her favor. Some type of legal issue, if she was on the good side, like even with karma, some type of judgment, whatever legal issue she could have, or any type of contractual agreements or something, this will go in her favor. She could be dealing with some hardships right now, maybe some financial hardships. She could feel like she's left out in the cold. Maybe people are not communicating with her about things that she needs to do in her career. Maybe she's not clicking with her team. Her team is not giving her the information she needs or the support she needs to thrive in her career. But she's going to celebrate something, right? Good luck is coming. So something is, I don't know, maybe she could be getting married or meeting somebody. Maybe she'll get married. God bless. That would be a beautiful thing. But there's something that she's celebrating, that she's very happy about. Maybe she could be getting married. God bless her. With the lover, she could have like a partnership. And I did see another card that I pulled that said married for money. So maybe she could be getting married, or she could be in some type of serious commitment with someone, some type of partnership. Once again, with the travel, I just feel like she's going through so much. She could be traveling. Maybe she's going through so much upheaval that she's just looking for calmer waters. She's trying to find herself, is the energy I'm receiving. Like, you know, when you go on like a retreat, like a spiritual retreat, and you try to find yourself, You try to find peace and healing within. She could be going on some type of, this is like the energy I'm receiving, like some type of healing retreat or healing result. Some type of healing she needs, even with the 4 swords that we saw. It's some type of rest and recovery and healing that she's seeking. So she could be traveling to heal. She's overburdened. She's overwhelmed. And that goes back to the 2 of Pentacles. She needs balance. She's carrying too much. She takes on too much burdens. She could be super busy right now. I don't know if she's planning something, some type of celebration. So she could be like really busy and overburdened with responsibilities. I feel like Chloe is somebody who naturally takes on a lot of responsibilities. She could also be a hermit. Maybe she has Virgo in her chart. She could be dating a Virgo. But she needs rest and recovery. She needs to go into solitude and really think. This goes with that to me. Like it's some type of spiritual retreat. Whether it's travel or even retreating within to seek some type of answer and understanding about life or what she's been going through. But Chloe's a star. Healing again. She could really be going through a lot. She feels overburdened and overwhelmed. But she's a star. She needs to start pouring into herself. Pouring into herself. I don't want to say it, but I can't be messy, y'all, but I'll be seeing things. I ain't gonna say it, but yeah. I think she needs to work on her root chakra. Her root chakra, I see a lot of red for some reason. I see a lot of yellow. She needs to work on her root chakra for some reason. She needs balance. She needs balance. Let's see how she can excel in her career. She needs to keep a positive mindset. Chloe could be somebody that likes to manifest things. So maybe she can manifest success. She should show gratitude for what she has. She has a beautiful, bubbly personality to me naturally. I think that she needs to realize that she is abundant already. She's seen abundance already. She needs to maintain a positive mindset. She needs to manifest the things she desires. Show gratitude for what you already have. And be blissful about the things that you already have. And embrace the blessings that you already have within your life. I think that she, with the being so overburdened, she needs to be a little more lighthearted and she needs to learn how to adapt. I feel like especially when it comes to obstacles, water signs, to me, sometimes we can get so consumed by the obstacles in our lives that it stagnates us, it sticks us, and we need to learn how to transform and adapt and be flexible to the things that are going on around us, the changes. Whatever she finds out, finding out and change. So whatever she finds out that she feels could be a blockage or a challenge, she needs to learn how to change and be flexible in that situation. There could be some things coming to the light that she needs to heal from. So I see that she could be dealing with some blockages in her career because there's some things in her life that she needs to heal from. She could be reminiscing right now, making memories, learning from the past. And I think that this is also telling me to capture the moment, embrace the moment, but I also get the energy of moving forward and letting go of the past. She needs to really invest in her craft and learn more, expand from what she's learned, transcend from what she's learning. And look, prepare for a union. Is Chloe finna get married? I'm not trying to put her business out there. I'm really not trying to be messy, but it looks like she could be entering a new phase in her life, preparing for a union. And then with this is like a marriage card, the love. Girl, are we going to hear an announcement? God bless. I hope I don't get in trouble. I'm not trying to put nobody on blast, but that's the energy I'm receiving, y'all. She's watching. She's looking. She needs to change her perception. Somebody could be stalking her or she could be stalking someone. With the sunglasses, that's like when things are too bright and you need like the shade. I'm getting the energy of somebody could be throwing shade at her or she could be throwing shade at someone. But someone's paying attention. They're watching. They're looking. She needs to change her perception. Somebody's really stalking and obsessed with her. I feel like she's, what does this say? Like jumping ship. She needs to cut ties with, like, I'm getting the energy of a management. But because this is on top of like relationship stuff too, I don't know. It's something that she's cutting ties with, but I get the energy of like a management. She needs to move on from her management or whoever on her team or whoever she signed with. She needs to move on from them because I feel like they're stopping her from progressing. And once she does that, she will progress and she will arrive at the place in her career that she's been dreaming of. Hopefully we'll see an evolution of Chloe soon. She's gonna evolve and grow again, the next phase. So Look, it's a lot of healing, past trauma healing, releasing the past. She's holding on to the past for something. Chloe needs to heal from the past, and that's what she could be doing. She could be in therapy, healing her inner child, but she is entering a new phase where she is evolving and growing. So she's been going through a transformation. So we may see a new Chloe Bailey, and I am looking forward to it. Once again, with the balance, my girl needs balance, and she needs to smell the roses. I feel like even there could be some financial things where more money is going out than coming in, but she needs balance. She needs to accept help and not feel like she has to do everything on her own. The support. Once again, I don't know if she's getting married. This gives me a sister circle, healing circle. I don't know if she's into spirituality, possibly. I thought they were Christians, but you could be Christian and be into spirituality. This gives me that sister circle, healing circle, women talking together. So I feel like she has a strong group of women in her life that she can lean on, confide in, and show her support. And that's going to be very helpful with her excelling in her career. I'm also getting the energy of like a brunch or some type of lunch meeting where she's catching up with the girls to discuss plans for something significant, some type of significant event that could be coming up in her life. And she's sitting around with the girls having lunch or brunch, talking about it, dinner, planning this beautiful event that could be coming up in her life. But I feel like there's something that has transpired in her past that is causing a domino effect. With the Three of Wands, it's like she has foresight now. She could be traveling, but she has foresight and direction on where she's going in her life, maybe what direction she's taking in her career. God bless her. Once again, with the Justice, is balance. I feel like Chloe really needs balance. I feel like she's torn. Like, look, and even this gives me the energy of like a new person is coming out of the old person. Look at this new face is coming. Like this face has split and we see a new emergence. This could be law, justice, court issues and stuff like that. But I also feel like a new person is emerging. Like we might see a new Chloe, which is quite interesting and beautiful at the same time. With the Nine of Inspiration, I just really feel like Chloe has been battling a lot of things. She has been in some type of battle with her career. And I feel like she's finally, I'm hearing that song. I don't know. I say this in a lot of videos. I want to break free. I feel like she's going to finally break free from whatever's been holding her back. This gives me the energy of her and her sister. I don't know who this third person is. I think she has another sister. Maybe there could be some type of collaborative effort. But also, ooh, with the three sisters. This is about celebrations and stuff like that too. I feel like we might hear something beautiful about Chloe. Chloe could be celebrating something absolutely beautiful in her life. With the new emerges, new phases, I'm getting the energy of like babies or a marriage or something like that. But it's something she's going to be celebrating. And I feel like she's very loved and supported by her family. Her sisters play a significant role in her career and in her success is the energy I'm receiving. With this is like she's at a stalemate. She feels stuck in the middle of something. Like she has to choose between two people. She feels divided with something. Look at hair pulling. I feel like there could be some type of argument or something like that. Some type of argument or disagreement that could be going on behind the scenes that's causing her to pull her own hair out, or she could be arguing with somebody about something and she feels stuck in the middle between two people who are pulling their hair out. When I see the horse, I think of Beyonce. Night of Inspiration. She's inspiring. Look at the fireworks. We're going to see something beautiful come forward with Chloe. I feel like she has new creative ideas that are emerging that she's going to present to the world very soon. This gives me like a female executive, a boss, B-I-T-C-H, that's in power over Chloe. Maybe even over her sisters or her sister. That could be impacting her career in some type of way. And with the Muse, Chloe needs to show herself some more compassion. She could have a water sign male or a male in her life that has water in her chart that is very loving and compassionate to her. Let's see. Let me see what this says. It says, Rita of Cassia, the patroness of impossible cause. I am miraculous. My prayers create powerful channels of possibility. So Chloe is a powerful manifester. She prays. Her prayers are being answered. Her prayers are powerful. It's a powerful channel of possibility. So when she prays for the things she wants, God often blesses her with it. Fatima, the mother of imams. Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. So Chloe could be a very loving, and look, we landed on that water sign energy. Water is very loving, nurturing, caring. So she needs to show gratitude and be religious with how thankful she is about where she is, the things she has in her life. But I feel like she feels like, you know, she's a very loving person and a lot of love is pouring into her life, and she needs to pour a lot of more love and self-care into her life. Saraswati, the goddess of self-knowledge. The essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. So she's somebody that really puts her time and energy into her works. She takes her work, her craft very seriously, and she genuinely thrusts herself into everything she does. A very water sign energy. Pope Joan, the pontiff of possibilities. The possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. She seems to be very spiritual from what I'm seeing in these cards. Not even just religious, but very spiritual. And she has endless possibilities coming to her. She has limitless possibilities because within her soul, she knows that she knows what she deserves. I feel like she could have some type of love connection or an attraction, a spark of passion. And I also get this energy for her work. She loves doing music. She's very passionate about it. Someone could have an obsession with her, some type of infatuation or adoration, addiction, but then she could also be addicted to music. She could be infatuated with her career, her craft. She's obsessed with it and she really throws herself into it, like I said. But she feels stuck, and this is under that. She feels stuck. She could be tied down, held captive in some type of contract. She could feel stuck with management that doesn't necessarily care or invest in the betterment of her career. Somebody's watching her, spying on her. They could be on social networks, getting information on her. Somebody's paying attention to her and really spying on her. And they're trying to find ways to get information on her. And once again with the spirituality, Chloe needs to protect her energy. She needs to avoid having a negative mindset, and she needs to be mindful of the industry and the curses and hexes and witchcraft people place on other artists when they don't want them to thrive. She could feel withdrawn at times. She could feel single, lonely, and she enjoys her solitude. I feel like with her career, though, she could be feeling like she's sinking. She feels like she could be in despair. She feels like she's falling apart with her career. She's feeling hopeless about her career. She could be intuitive with her heart song. Like, the music comes from her heart. Her performances come from her heart. When she writes music, it's from her heart. It's from within. She could read minds, probably. She has an inner knowing, so she could be very intuitive. I get the high priestess energy. It's something painful that she's dealing with, and I honestly don't really feel like it has to do with relationship, because I get a positive, loving relationship energy in this reading. I feel like she could be dealing with loss, grief, and depression because of her career. She could be battling with some type of sorrow because of her career. She feels bitter. Maybe she feels some form of resentment and anger. She could have had some hurtful words, exchanged some hurtful words with someone. I'm getting a father energy for some reason. And then even when we saw the emperor, that's a father figure. So outside of that powerful female executive, I get the energy of maybe she could have some type of thing with her father that could be impacting her career, or a father figure. And I don't know, she could be too prideful. Maybe she has Capricorn in her chart, or there's a Capricorn in her energy or around her that is very prideful, arrogant. They are egotistical and very stubborn. This could also be Chloe's energy. I feel like people who want all the credit, they want to do a lot of things because they want all the credit for the things they do. That is pride, ego, stubbornness. There's someone that she's missing, craving, and desiring. She's thinking about something, and I feel like if there is some type of love connection, that could be impacting her career in some type of way. And let me go through this real fast. Somebody in the industry, I don't know if she has a bad reputation, but I feel like there could be a female executive who low-key has a bad reputation in the industry that could be blocking her from advancing in her career. Oh, I'm doing it backwards. Hold up. Let's see. Once again, with the legal issues, we saw that. She could be marrying. Look, is this where it's at? With the lovers, the justice. Marriage can also be the justice card, right? Because that's legal. She could be marrying somebody. Maybe she's looking for a high value partner. Once again, somebody's spying on her, digging up dirt on her. She needs to watch her back because somebody's trying to look for her. But she's also looking for information on somebody also. So whatever you looking for about me, I'm trying to find out about you too. But she's unfazed. She's unbothered. It is what it is. She needs to do some type of marketing or be more strategic when it comes to her career and her moves around her team. I feel like she needs a new team of people or something. Somebody could be threatened. I hope she doesn't have a stalker. God bless her. But somebody could be intimidating her, threatening her, and like bothering her about something. I hope she doesn't have some type of stalker. I haven't seen anything in the news. If you guys know, and I'm repeating things that you already know, I don't know, so I'm learning something new. But she may have a stalker. God bless. God protects her. Or somebody could be trying to intimidate her to keep her in a contract that she doesn't want to be in. And she could be dealing with some financial issues. Or somebody that she's connected to may not have as much money as she would hope them to. But her light irritates people's demons. But Chloe, keep shining and keep God in your life. She could feel rejected by somebody. A male figure, a masculine energy could have rejected her. Maybe she could feel some type of abandonment or something like that. It's something that she's moving on from. Thank you, next. Hopefully it's whoever she's under management with, us or whoever, whatever label she's under. She's running and escaping. Look, she's running away. Boy, it looks like somebody's running towards something. Even though they're saying they're moving on, they're running towards this. So, I don't know. Let me take a sip of tea. Sorry, my throat is dry. Let me hurry up through this. She probably goes on morning runs for fitness purposes. I also get the energy of like yoga, like she does yoga and maybe goes jogging or something by the water. Somebody's holding a grudge and somebody's doing spell work on my girl. Somebody is grudgeful towards her. I'm not saying no names, so I don't want no problems, but I feel like somebody's doing some type of spell work or magic, and she didn't we see the witchcraft? Somebody's doing magic on my girl, and she needs to protect her energy. I feel like she removed herself, or she's going to remove herself from something or someone that we haven't heard about or know about just yet, and that person feels some type of way, and they're doing magic to block her. People are fake and phony. I don't know if she has fake smiles or the people around her could have fake smiles. I get the energy of people not having true intentions for her. And somebody could have stole from her, even physical or emotional. Somebody's a wolf in sheep's clothing. So there's somebody, look, there's somebody that she trusts, a feminine energy especially. There's somebody that she trusts that's a wolf in sheep's clothing. They do not have her best interests at heart, and she needs to protect her energy. She could be dealing with car issues, or someone around her could be dealing with car issues. I don't know what this has to do with child services. I hope it has nothing to do with the baby. You know, with them being in the limelight, people are into, with the baby, I mean like Halo, God bless, God forbid, or someone in their family or something like that. It doesn't necessarily mean that anybody's a bad parent, but you know, with people having people being celebrities and stuff, they have a lot of eyes on them, a lot of evil eyes on them. We've seen the witchcraft and stuff like that. So I feel like somebody could possibly report something surrounding child services about somebody's child. I don't know, child. And I feel like Chloe needs to be herself. And with the grudge holder, child, I don't know. Y'all need to, look, read with me, okay? Because there's certain things I can't say, I'm not going to say. I don't want any issues. But read with me. I don't know if she ever did a tribute to Michael Jackson, or she could possibly do a tribute to Michael Jackson. But I also feel like Chloe needs to be more original and be more authentic and stop trying to, like, somebody feels like that she dresses like them and copies them and acts like them. And I feel like whoever feels that way, I have an idea of who I think it is. Whoever feels like that way is trying to block her because they feel like she's an impersonator. She could have a stalker. God bless her and protect her. And the overall energy in this reading for Chloe, how can she excel in her career? Chloe needs to set intentions. Be more intentional, Chloe. Let's see. I'll read it off the camera. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your requests to the universe. So manifest that shit, Chloe. You got this. Find keys to unlocking success in your career by booking a personal reading with me at MissMJXOXO.com.